Okay, welcome back again to the Lamplighters League. So this time we're going to take on the Strum Heist, which we have done. Last two videos have been the two prep work missions for this heist. Optional missions that make it easier. So we did both of those, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. We have gone ahead and sent the usual couple of agents on these safe house missions. And I've also gone ahead and equipped the ones we're going to be taking. This is one of the missions where you can take 4 agents. So we're going to be taking Ingrid, Eddie, Anna and Celestine. I have geared these up. I've made a couple of changes here. With this is the uniform we got from the last mission. So this is 50 in armour. And incoming fire damage reduced by 100%. So that should be really handy. So I've put that on Ingrid, seeing as she should be the one in melee range most of the time. Eddie, we have given the Vigatonic 2 to Eddie, just got a Vigatonic 1 on Ingrid. We've also got this item from the ally, I think it was from...
Divine Blessings.
Yeah, this one. Because we had a couple of King's Ether to use. That sounds pretty good. Like, he crits a lot now on his when he can hit multiple targets. He does crit quite a lot. This heals 20 health every time they land a crit. So that should come in handy as well. We've also got him some better armour. He was still using one of these basic 5 armours, so we've got him the 15 armour. Spent some of our supplies. Don't think we've made any changes to Anna here, and Celestine, we just upgraded her from the Vitality Gear 1 to the Vitality Gear 2, taking a couple of stress flasks and again a Vigatonic. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. We did also pick up, I think it was this one. I decided to get that on Anna. We've now got Ingrid maxed out. Eddie is virtually maxed out apart from that one. Celestine is maxed out. We did pick up these after the last mission, so that should be a good increase to damage and crit as well. And we've just got a few here to pick up on Anna, so it should hopefully go okay. This pretty strong group, and obviously we've done the prep work missions as well. So we've got to enter the Tomb of the Everlasting, recover a sample of Red Sulphur. The source of Lord Strum's powers is a mysterious crystal known as Red Sulphur. To defeat him, Locke will need a sample of it for the atropic device. We do have the Scion as well here. So we have dealt with him, I think, once before. So this is the right team here, I think. Let's just double check all the gear. Yep, that looks fine. So we'll give this a go and see how this goes. Red Sulphur Heist has begun. I've only just watched the aeroplane depart from the island to Alexandria to refuel, then into the eastern Sahara, where far from the banks of the Nile lies a tomb whose builders took great pains to ensure it was never found. Inside is the crystal that grants Strum his powers. Whatever Red Sulphur is, however it came to be in that tomb, those questions must wait. For now, all I need is a single shard.
Strum's map says the Tomb of the Everlasting is just up ahead.
Nothing else for it. We need that Red Sulphur. Let's go.
Okay, so quick look around the back here. Don't think we can get up the sides. This is probably, I would think, a reasonably linear mission. We're being a critical story mission.
The Tomb of the Everlasting.
Okay, so don't know how far up there it is. Why is this guy glowing blue? Is it because he's wet? Never noticed that before. Yeah, I don't think it's any different than what we've encountered before. So he's on his own, so he should. In fact, we'll just
Well, this is going to be
get him
noisy.
taken out while he's here, I suppose. We can probably, hopefully, find something that refills our signature charges anyway. And again, we may as well use them. I mean, I've had too many missions in the past where we've ended up not even using our signature charges, so they may as well be used. I'd rather use them too early than not at all.
A moment.
So he's obviously seen the body. Hoping we can just...
One of us had to die for our chosen
There we
cause.
go.
One day it will be me. We go!
So that's 2 taken out. We'll just do a bit of a skirt around the edges of this area first, see what we're dealing with. Let's see, a load of supplies. Ah, there's a second wind under there straight away, so that's something. Looks like we probably need a key to
A
get in
lost
there,
thing.
unless
Now found.
it's something we can... Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't see him. Again, it's possible he may be... In fact, again, we'll play this safe. We'll just take him out with one of
My
these.
sister
I
and
think.
brother showed me how to do this.
Again, I mean, he may have been close enough, far enough away from everybody else to safely engage anyway, but you can just never tell. Sometimes you end up pulling what you think is one on its own, and it ends up being the entire camp. So this is barred from the other side. That's interesting. So that's not a key or lock pickable or anything. So that looks like we'll get to this from actually inside the pyramid, I think. So we'll have to remember that is
I can use this.
there. Yeah, it's like got a block of wood at the other side. So this could potentially be a route back out. So we'll try and remember roughly where that is. Chanterfield Journal 1. Trapped. We've been caught by a shriveled old buzzard called Wolfram Strum. He snagged us as we were heaping sand back into the excavation. We had to refill it, understand. To cover our tracks, the Egyptian government had expressly forbidden us to dig here, and we discovered something that was never meant to be found. Our captor is holding us as translators and guides. He wants to know where the treasure is buried, and he won't take no for an answer. If he discovers what we found down there, if he digs up that horrible crystal, it could mean death for us all. But if I can trick that bastard into blundering into it, perhaps it could be my salvation. Donna Chanterfield, Royal Cartographical Society. So they were digging here when we shouldn't have been anyway, and Strummer's taken them captive. Oh, this is an optional objective. Okay, so find all the Chanterfield journals. Well, usually we do have a good look round anyway, so... Although it may mean extra fights, I suppose. Okay, so that's where we came into that area. We've pretty much been round everything there, I think.
Cool your heels.
Okay. Let's, I mean, again, we could potentially get rid of these as well. Again, the only thing you don't know is how many more there is. I mean, that just looks like them 3, but... Yeah, I would say that's just that group of 3, I think. I think this is where we came from at the beginning, so again, let's just have a quick look around the edges. Some more ether, take that. So there's a locked, I'm assuming this is locked here, so that might be what the key is for, but we can probably pick that lock, I think. Oh no. See, that's what you've got to be careful of. And this has gone and pulled it now. I think. No, it hasn't. Yes, it has. Oh, he's on his own though, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so he shouldn't be
Together now!
a problem to deal with, I don't think. There's actually a guy behind here as well. Now, there's a good chance that he's going to get pulled, do you feel? Right, well, we'll take the dual shoot here. We should be able to kill him before we can do anything anyway. Yeah, in fact, may as well save some ammo there.
Right between the 3rd and 4th thoracic.
And
You
then
see?
we'll just finish him with Ingrid.
Alright. Good. Improves our
Yeah,
position.
that's fine. So there is... Oh, he's coming to see now. Again, it's just one guy on his own though, so that shouldn't be a problem. We could probably take... I mean, again, it's not really going to matter. We could probably take this
Light him up!
to flush him out. Hopefully he runs towards us. Nope, he's not going to run towards us, so... We should still be able to finish him off, I would think. One thing I don't want to do is pull anything else by going too far down here. Yeah, we should be able to finish this guy without
A damn good shot!
him being able to act.
As the soul rots, so do the flesh.
Okay, that'll do. So this is another medikit. I think there's a couple of them now, so that's good to see.
This will serve.
Now this, I'm assuming, is locked. So yeah, we can pick this.
Look alive, people!
A work order. Excavation, expansion, house Strum dig site. So per Lord Strum's orders, we are to improve and expand upon the Royal Cartographical Society's existing excavation. Lord Strum wants to see additional access tunnels and reinforcement routes, and we are to provide them. Gather your tools and report immediately to your immediate supervisor.
Yeah, I can use this.
So a healing elixir. Again, we'll remember where that is. Don't think we need to take that now. I do want to have a good look round. I mean, I always do anyway, but particularly to find these journals as well. So this is Chancefield Journal 2. I did it. I pointed Strum at the inner sanctum. He thinks that some fabulous treasure awaits. Of course, I even convinced the insufferable brute that I wanted in on the action, and so quite predictably he left me caged here, where I'm safe for the moment. Now his men fumble at the forbidden door, struggling to open a path to the heart of the tomb. When they eventually succeed, they'll learn what I already know. The only thing waiting for them in there is death. So another medikit too. There's quite a few medikits knocking around here, so good to know they're there if we need them. I think... Yeah, that's one we've already checked. That's another medikit. Now around here, yeah, that's these. So these are patrolling. I am tempted to get rid of these. What's this one up here? Is that one in the tower? Looks like it is. Yeah, okay, so we'll get rid of that one. I'm not sure how far these patrol. Oh, they found the body, I think. That's what's happened there.
Remain here.
Yeah. So we'll get rid of this one.
Dream
There's one up here
dreams.
as well, so we can do the same with him, I think. These probably are patrolling now, I would think.
Follow me.
Now they've found those bodies. I mean, we'll probably take them out anyway. The problem is with leaving. I know some fights are optional, and if you can avoid them, great. But you also don't know if they're ever, if they're going to sort of come up behind you at some point as well. It's like this, like now, he could quite easily get pulled.
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
Can't quite get that one. I do wonder if we can get this one on its own now.
And so it begins.
Yeah, again, it is just on its own, so this should be fine. It can make fights much, much, much easier if you can kind of do things like this and just
It had to be
either
done.
use your abilities or at least
Taste my blade.
try and
There. Is everyone okay?
peel them off, get them far enough away, and just take individual ones out. It can make a big, big difference. So he's not going to have a clue what's going on.
A moment.
Now, I will just do the same with this guy.
Adieu.
Okay. So we're pretty clear out here now, apart from the purifier. So, again, I think we'll leave the purifier. We do have still one mine and 2 slams. So
Wait here.
yeah, I think we'll leave him. Everything else is taken care of. So I think we'll leave the purifier. And then we'll see what's going on inside.
So much pain here.
Ruined
Very old
statue. We're
sadness
gonna
and
pull this guy here.
very
Excavation
fresh
equipment
hunger.
lies scattered carelessly about plinth. Statue's surface is cracked and damaged. Strum's men leaving their mark. Yeah, so again, it's just one. There's another one here that we're probably gonna. Oh yeah, it has pulled 2 actually. So that's again, that's fine.
All right, let's have some fun.
Forgive us.
Okay, so the only thing is
Don't
there
carry
is
on,
2. So there is another one over here, so I assume it's just another, yeah, it's just another guy. So we'll do the push kick.
I am tired
At
of
least
your
then he won't be
face.
able to act. Can bring Eddie up here. Again, I don't think anybody else is going to be able to do anything here. But he shouldn't be able to act on this turn anyway. Yeah, we'll just take
Steel,
this.
bright and sharp.
Oh, I killed him outright. I was going to finish him off on Ingrid, but that's fine. Okay, so still a good start so far. So we've got a frag grenade there. We have got... Is this something we can get through with Ingrid?
Better that I hold on to this.
So excavation log 1. Written in a hand as aggressive as it is precise. For Red Sulphur is the stuff of miracles. To hold it is to hold mortality itself in my hand. Crystallised life force stolen from the unworthy and stored. A battery for the soul. It's no accident when I found this place. Only a strum protected by the relics of a dozen civilizations could sip from the cup of the Sulphur's curse. No, I don't think this is actually. Crack in the wall. Dim light shines through a crack in the limestone. A hallway beyond is barely visible. But it's not something we can break. I would think this is another grenade. Yep, so okay for items at the moment. There's stuff everywhere.
A souvenir.
Excavation log 2. The ward stones that were my birthright hang heavy from my neck. The Hittite and Carnanite, most of all, they throb with tortured iridescence, straining against the curse as I roll the sulphur in my palm. Last week I regained my youth, yesterday I raised the dead, and tomorrow I shall create a monster that will tear the world apart. So we'll just, again, scour the edges of as we go down here. It looks like we can actually... Can we get down here? No, we can't. Yeah, that's fine. So, again, pretty linear so far.
Strum's map places the Red Sulphur behind that door.
So that's where we want to go. Another medical kit there.
Hang back.
I think this one is a thunder bomb. Oh, poison bomb. Now that could be handy actually. That could be very handy because these... I think a lot of these have got a weakness to poison. I might actually take that
What do we have here?
and leave the frag grenade. If we need that, we can come back for it. But yeah, the poison bomb may be worth taking. So there's obviously a journal up here, because that's showing us an optional objective over, in fact, both sides. So Chancefield Journal 5. So the last of my colleagues was taken this morning. Strum's jackboots dragged him out by his hair, took him down the western corridor to Strum's workshop. I know what he's doing in there. Ham-handed experiments he's conducting, trying to use the Red Sulphur to make a better mummy, a great destroyer to serve at his beck and call. The man is a brute, not a scientist. He keeps making the same mistakes over and over again, like a child trying to hammer a square peg into a round hole. And every time he does, it comes at the cost of a human life. Mine will be next. He's made no secret of that. So there's a shortcut up there. With a ladder we can lower down, I think. Workshop hallway. A sickly red sheen ebbs out from the limestone, spreading through the rock like a fungus. If it's red sulphur, it's too tightly interlaced for a clean extraction. So in other words, we can't use that for the sample. So again, there is another one of those there, yeah. So this is
Strange
obviously
place for it. Looks like there's something in that cage, too.
gonna have action. So we can't get up there. So we can actually get inside here.
waste.
Okay, so again, I don't think we want to pick that up yet.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Chanterfield Journal 6. I've cracked the secret of what Strum's trying to do. I've figured out how the Red Sulphur works and I've decided how I'm going to use it. There's a hidden door in the excavation hallway. The passage it connects to should take me straight to his officer pavilion, stocked to the gills with everything I'll need. From there, it'll be a short trip back into the inner sanctum, where I will lie in wait for Wolf from Strum. He'll leave the day he crossed on a Chanterfield, I swear it on my bloody soul. I don't know if we need to know this. So there's a hidden door in the excavation hallway. Is that the bit we saw before? With the, where it said there was a crack in the wall? And I don't think we should pick this up yet, because these... Yeah, they refill signature and takedown charges, so really, we probably want to make better use of that, even though we've seen 2. I mean, I'm guessing there's bound to be enemies in here somewhere. Scratched beams. The wooden beams are scratched and gouged as if something had tried many times to climb it. The coppery tang of stale blood fills the air.
That looks like one of the door mechanisms from the map.
Ah, so these are the door mechanisms. Right. So it's not the journals. What is this guy? Ah. So he... Let's have a look at this. Product of unspeakable experimentation, Strum's great destroyer is the pinnacle of his infernal army. The blue flame that envelops it is fed by a rage that cannot die. So again, they're the same as the normal ones, I think. Yeah, so I assume it can be killed in the same way. So this is obviously, you assume, going to open up when we touch this, I'm guessing. And we're probably going to get reinforcements from that as well. So what I'll do first, I'll just take... See what's up here. If anything. Okay, so we can unlock that for all of us to use. And I think there is... This is the ladder I saw from the other side. Don't want to go too far in case there's any problems, but... Chanterfield Journal 4. I knew that the curse could take life, of course. It happened to Paulie right in front of me. It wasn't my fault what happened to him. I'd seen the hieroglyphs, yes, but every tomb has its warnings of dooms and curses. Until now, they've always been nonsense. So imagine my surprise when the crystal stuck fast to Paulie's hand and withered it like a raisin, then his arm and his chest and then the rest of him. If I'd known, I never would have ordered him to touch the bloody thing. The truth of the matter is, the tomb isn't a tomb at all. It's an isolation ward, the quarantine site for an 11th plague of Egypt. And Wolf from Strum is growing stronger from it. We've had one of these before where we couldn't... Oh, there you go. We couldn't get the prompt to unlock it. So that's a shortcut back in that direction. So, but this obviously now, yeah, it's not optional anyway. Obviously, we're going to have to activate this. And I don't really think there's probably a whole lot we can do. Can we not climb that? I don't know why we don't get the prompt to climb that. So we've got explosives here and here. I would think we're going to get this. Is going to come loose, I would say, and then we're going to get reinforcements out of here. So I think we're in as good a position as any here.
The first door mechanism is out.
So here we go. Oh right, we've literally come in straight away. I thought we would have got the I thought we would have got the countdown there, never mind. And this one is loose as well. So I think the thing to do here, let's think about this. So we'll definitely want to use this.
We can do it.
First. I think we will go straight off and the question is, can we mesmerize this one, because we've made this mistake before. I did try it on a Scion, and I think what it did was dazed it or something. I'm hoping we can... Yeah, just let me think about this, because we are in a pretty bad position here actually now. I didn't realise we'd get them all immediately like this. I think we definitely want to... So we've got these to use as well. Monument would hit everyone, but problem with... Oh, it doesn't hit us as well, so that's... Monument's probably not a bad idea. We've also got stress flasks we can use, yeah. So I think what we'll do... who do we want to give this to? Probably... Because if we can get a few of them low... Definitely Eddie anyway. And do we want to give it to Celestine or Ingrid? Let's think about this. I'm probably going to say Celestine. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, I think we want to start hitting this guy, because if we can get him killed, all of these are going to take a big stress hit. Light 'em up's going to be a pretty decent one to use here, I think. So, which 6 do we want to hit? Don't really want to hit the skeleton. Probably that one. Definitely him. And probably him, I guess. For some reason we can't hit... oh, we've got this one behind us as well, actually. Do that.
Come on out now!
See that? Again, why did it hit that? Oh, that's not great. Why did it hit the box? I didn't target the box. I'm virtually certain I didn't target the box. Oh, that's pretty much a disaster, actually. Right, so we're going to have to mesmerize this one.
Your mind is mine to command.
Right, that's not great. It really isn't great. I honestly don't really know what to do now. I mean, we could probably do with doing this, but if we get the stress instead of the AP, I can't believe that. That's really messed me up, because these are going to lose the next turn as well, I think. I'm pretty sure they're going to... You've got to use a whole turn to get up, I think.
Just as you taught me.
I may be forced here into using 2 flasks and actually stress breaking these. I think I'm going to have to do that.
Blow straight and true.
A direct hit.
The beast is loosed.
At least then, there's not many that can act. There's only, I think, 2 that can act. Plus we've got the mesmerised one as well. That probably would have been really smooth if that hadn't have happened, and I'm really sure that we didn't target that box. We targeted the guy next to the box, and for some reason it's hit the box. I don't know why that's happened, but that has really messed us up this turn, actually. Oh, that is just a disaster. It's an absolute disaster, because these have taken a hit while they're down as well, so these are both going to have to get up. They lose the entire turn. We're going to have to use this. We're going to have to do. We're going to have to use that, because we need the heal.
This war is ours to win.
Okay, so... Well, in that case, we are going to have to... We'll mesmerise this one.
I will free you from the burden of choice.
We've obviously got targets to coup de grace as well, so we can finish... Does it matter which one of these? In fact, yeah, we'll finish this one. That'll stress the others. In fact, yeah. I mean, let's say that this is going to use our AP. Let's think what else we can do here. Yeah, we'll finish this one.
One less to worry about.
Let's think about this. So this is going to... will hit and deal critical damage. May as well kill this one. Okay, so we've got... This one is mesmerised. This one is mesmerised. This one is stress broken. So do we want to mesmerise something else as well? Not really in a good position to use this either. We've got tons of options here. I'm just trying to think of the best way of using them. I mean, we have... It seems daft using the coup de grace until we've used mesmerise, but if we use mesmerise, we haven't got any AP left to use this. This doesn't actually take an AP, but we won't be able to use it if we haven't got any AP left, as daft as that sounds. What do we want to kill? What's the most... So we don't need to worry about this one, or this one, or this one. So I guess the problem one really is this skeleton, I would probably say. So let's... No, not Adder's Case. We want Whispering Knife, I think, on... Yeah, well, Whispering Knife on the skeleton.
Rots, so to the flesh.
We want to try at least to kill this, or stress break it, one or the other. Again, do I use this? Or... seems a bit of a waste. So let's go for some hits on this first.
Divine light, give me strength.
We should be able to kill this. We should be able to kill this. This will stress break it anyway, actually, so that's fine. So Eddie can now finish this. Will that count as a hit? Still seems a waste, all that. Yeah, so we need to take this. And we'll probably take this.
Gonna teach you to tangle with Eddie Sawyer.
Okay. So, of the 4 left here now, this one is mesmerised, this one is mesmerised. This one is stress broken. So it's just these 2 here, really. And we've got Ingrid we can use. So she's going to have to take a reload. We'll take another shot on this guy. We could probably virtually get the stress break here, I think. So we've only got Ingrid now. I wonder if we can... yeah, hopefully, will this work? If we push kick this guy, is that going to hit the other one? Yeah, it's not got the knockdown on the other one, unfortunately. Okay, well in that case, we'll finish this one. There's not really much point striking that one. Or that one, because they're both stress broken, so I think... both mesmerised, sorry. So what we'll do... we'll move to here. We will stick and move this one. At least then he'll be blinded.
You took your eye off the prize.
And in fact, I don't think we'll bother doing anything else. In fact, yeah, we'll take the hit here. We'll take the hit here. That'll stress break this one.
That's what you get.
And we shouldn't need to bother about anything then, apart from this guy. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just need to deal with them when the mesmerise wears off, so that shouldn't be too... well, I've got these guys to finish off.
I don't think so.
That's fine. Yeah, okay, so... who have we got to deal with now? This guy... this is... well, yeah, he's no longer mesmerised, so we're going to have to... let's get this guy hopefully finished off. Yeah, get rid of him. Now what can we do? We've got push kick, so can he be knocked down? I'm hoping he can be knocked down. But he's still going to ignite. So ideally we could do with... hang on a minute. There's her whispering knife isn't up, so I think what we'll do then is we will buff Eddie.
Hit them where it hurts.
With blacksmith. We will was it Anna? Does Anna have the one that debuffs the enemy? No, that's this one. So we will debuff
Fatal
this.
flaw revealed.
So then he should take a massive amount of damage now from, say, Bullseye. Wow, it's still not going to be enough. He's not marked though, is he? So do we mark him first? I think we mark him first. I mean, he should take a massive amount of damage from this. Yeah, this is virtually a kill.
You're on my list now, partner.
Now, Ingrid's got one to finish him off, so we can do... We can hit this, and we can hit... May as well hit that, because we're going to have to kill this one as well.
Let him have it.
Very good shot.
Okay, Ingrid can get the... What he's doing. Ingrid can get the last hit in on this guy.
Even easier than falling in love.
And then... just swat away the scarabs. And then this one should still be, I think. We're going to get these scarabs as well. But he should still be on our side until this round ends.
Going
so,
somewhere?
yeah, that's fine.
You see how easily they fall when you trust in your training.
And then we can just, yeah, we can just go all out on this guy. Then we are going to have the scarabs. I think we just do the damage. Stress broken now as well. And then we can finish off. Then we can swat away the scarabs. And then we can kill these scarabs. Okay, that was... It was a bit of a shame, that, because that one would have been a lot smoother if it hadn't been for that hitting the box at the beginning. That was annoying. Now we're fine on health and stress, but we've used quite a lot of items there, which we didn't really need to use. So I think now we will pick up this because save our Vigor Tonic. We have found it though. There's another one of these over near the other entrance. We'll take this. That'll refill these and our heal as well. Now items wise, what else have we got here? So stress remedy. I mean, I guess we can pick this up. We'll probably, if we find something better than that, we'll replace it, but that's fine. There's some medikits. Has she got any? Yeah, we don't actually use loads of items really. We've used, it was mainly the flasks, stress flasks we used, so. Again, we can pick that up for what it is, but.
I will make do.
Okay, that's where we opened up before. So I would imagine we're going to have something similar at the other side before we can get into there. So at least we know now. At least we know that we're going to get them straight away. But yeah, it would have gone okay, really. I feel it would have gone okay. I'm just going to have to be careful with that in future. I don't know really what happened there. It could, I mean, unless I did target the box, but I don't think I did. Okay, so we do have a skeleton in here. Is it just for one? Okay, this is a bit different. Oh, we've got a breakable wall here. Let's just have a quick look.
Honey, I'm home.
Quick look what's in here. Stress remedy. Research log 2. The glossy leather that binds this journal reeks of formaldehyde and ether. Subject 12, another failure. This one's eyes are as black and dead as porcelain dolls. It is nimble, but its flesh is detestably weak. A motivated child could scoop the meat from its bones with a coffee spoon. An improvement, yes, but this thing still reminds me of my old self. Weak, fragile, softened by age. Don't know if there was an extra page to that, but it seemed to close it when I press the next button. So we've got traps here. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to kill this thing. I think we're best doing it from this side. I would think this is just on its own. I don't think braziers. These braziers glow with heat. Thick, pungent smoke that curls from their brass rims smells like burning pork.
If you
Yeah,
get
this
hurt,
is fine.
come
So it's
find
just
me.
for one. So we can go all out on this. I don't think this will give us any problems.
Let me help.
Shouldn't need to use anything,
I am every horror made
any
real.
items or anything on this. We won't do Whispering Knife yet. Oh, I got knocked down as well, that's even better. I won't actually rush into this, just in case. We should be able to get the stress break, I would
Am I
think.
meant to be impressed?
Yeah, we can get the stress break easily here, and then we can just finish it off. So like I said last time, you just got to allow that extra button for these, that extra, because you've got to hit them, and then you've got to hit them again when we go like this.
That about sums it up.
Not bad.
So we'll take the key. I don't know if we
take it.
need that or not. So medikit 2 now. Yeah, I think I'll take that. in
And
place of
what
this.
do we have here?
Research log 1. Subject 1. My first experiment on a living subject, one of Chanterfield's research assistants, I believe, is too scrawny to be anything else. The effects of the red sulphur were different than I'd expected. The subject still looks human, but the meat on its bones has gone soft as putty. Skin shreds and bruises bloom at the slightest provocation. This creature, this invalid, disgusts me. My bile rises just looking at it. I will beat it to death, I think, and have it dragged to the crematorium, and then I will try again.
Another card.
Yeah, this guy is not stable. So we can't actually get any other way here, so...
Holy hell. We supposed to get across that?
Okay, so it is going to be different to the other side.
That brazier resembles the one beside the great door.
So I don't think there's anything else. That looks like a breakable wall over there. Okay, we'll do this first. Obviously this is, I assume this is going to
The second mechanism is activated.
The door's open.
give us more enemies.
Time to get the red rock.
Okay, so what have we got? We've got... It doesn't actually look too bad, actually. Okay, so what we're going to have to bear in mind here then is the red areas are going to light up with fire on the next turn, so... Yeah, so no targets in range. So we need to kind of move to where we can see things, but then obviously we don't want to be in range of standing on the ones that are red. We're safe to stand on these at least for this turn. So again, we'll go for the Herald here.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
It may be wise as well here to do... I don't know, actually. I was going to say to use the motivate, but let's see what Eddie can do here first with light him up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. May as well hit that one twice then. So that's a decent start. So these are going to be pretty much the same problem. They're not going to want to stand on the red ones. Can't quite get behind there, unfortunately. Not in range of grenades. Not in range of that. So we could get... Ingrid can get to here. Now then. So we could actually get all these. 3 or 4, no. So we can get 3 of them. But I don't think that's the best thing to do on this turn. Poison grenade is probably not a bad option, actually. And then which ones? Yeah, we can only mesmerise them 2, so that's probably not worth it, actually. I think what we'll do then, we'll move up here. And then I think with Anna, the best, I think we probably will motivate. Is it going to be best? Yeah, I think I'll do it to Ingrid.
Keep going. We can beat them.
And then... because Eddie could do... ah, he's going to be out of range of that now. That's a shame. We've got the bullseye as well there, which is pretty much... I mean, that's going to do a lot of damage. There's no point using the archer on Eddie if he's going to use bullseye, because it's already guaranteed to hit and crit anyway. And that one is marked. Yeah, I think we'll probably bullseye that one.
Getting my sights.
Not much else Anna can do, really. We could archer. Depends what Celestine's going to do. Is she going to do Whispering Knife? No, I think we're probably best when we could grenade. That's probably not too bad, actually. It's not terrible. I quite like that, actually. Quite like that, but we've got stress as well. We could get some stress going. No, that's probably not a bad idea either, is it? We could just do the poison on these. That's probably better, actually. I don't even know if this can crit, so I don't think we'll benefit from... or do I? I don't know. No, I think I'm going to have to go for Mesmerise, because all these are going to act, so I don't really want to... yeah, I think we go for Mesmerise. I think we go for the Summoner.
Release your will. Now it is mine.
Is that... did you... you performed a miracle.
We probably can't do that much. I mean, we could onslaught here, we could onslaught these, but You know, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I think we just go for the evade here. And I guess an Overwatch.
Just need a clear sight.
It's a bit of a... I don't want to move in too close. Yeah, that's got them burning anyway. I just hope the... Concentrate on... yeah, they are burning. That's good. Yeah, they're a problem. That's a big problem. She's got the evade, but that must be some sort of... I think it's an AoE attack, and obviously that's not affected by the evade. So that's... So she's absolutely desperate for a heal now. Right. Let's think about this. So I think we take this.
See, now you done pissed me off!
And again, we're going to have to move, unfortunately, because we need to move out of the fire, or what will be the fire. We are going to have to move in. Oh, we can't even get to her, can we? The only thing we can hit her with is the elixir. Yeah, it's got to be an adjacent, so we can't even get to her to heal. And again, she's going to have to move. Okay, so we take the stab here. That's got her out of the fire as well. So Ingrid can finish this guy. That again is going to give her some healing.
That was your last chance.
Now that's what I like to see.
So that's the problem, because she's on 6 AP now. That is the problem, is when you can't sort of get close enough to heal. So we'll take the shots here. Okay, so we can now finish him off. Oh, don't run through the fire. That's the last thing we need you doing.
Your name's on my dance card.
So that's ignited that one.
Now
Still on
you know
5
your
AP,
place.
so finish him off. Yeah, she is really, really strong. Really strong. We may as well spend an AP to put out burning. Actually, we've got plenty of AP. Question is, can we kill anything else? We probably can.
I charge extra for this.
This will get me another heal. More AP.
No hard feelings.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. So she's virtually healed herself up to full. Just, yeah, this is proccing all the time. That's like, I thought it's had like a 10% chance. That is proccing nearly all the time. Well, that is crazy.
Line them up.
She
knock
has
'em
literally finished, single-handedly finished that whole team off there. Okay, so let me. I think these are all grenades, so let's just carefully get people back out of this fire. Okay, so not even that desperate for heals, so that's fine. So
Let's move.
if we group up here now, I think this is a breakable wall. Yeah, it is. So let's quickly get through here.
Hang back.
So research log 3, subject 23, weak, soft, detestable, just like the dozen that came before it. I must persist, surrender is for the weak. I will breathe the great destroyer that I've seen in my dreams, a juggernaut of destruction, swimming in radiant blue flame. And I will use that being's infernal might to bring Marteau and Nicastro in line. Let Marteau have his gadgets and Nicastro her pets, they are trifles compared to my power. Through the miracle of the Red Sulphur, life and death are mine to command. So we should hopefully be able to find that last journal. Okay, so could it be somewhere where we haven't been yet? I would like to get that now actually, but maybe it could be in here, I suppose. I think we've pretty much explored everywhere so far.
Locked. The map describes 2 mechanisms to unlock the door.
Oh yeah, well, according to Strum's map, the Red Sulphur lies behind this massive limestone door. Etched into its surface are depictions of a fiery stone, a pharaoh, a rebellion. Dust fills the grooves, but not as much dust as found elsewhere in the tomb. So obviously we didn't look at that before we went and got the mechanisms. So another medical kit there. I think that's fine.